Alright, how y'all doing? See, of course, High got first. What a surprise there. Not really that much of a surprise. I gotta reconnect the iPad. I had to restart the sim because I realized I didn't have the Kodiak installed. Which in turn, the Floatiak, as we call it. You know, this good old thing here. Coming to visit you? Yeah, I guess we're in Minnesota, yeah. Yeah, so I guess so. Look at this. If I go, let's go open the back door here. We got room for all the peeps in the chat in this thing. It's just you have to squeeze by that chair there. You can open? Oh, I forgot to open the top then the bottom. We got room for everyone back. There's like 6 chairs. 7 if you include the co-pilot, which someone's racing there. We'll say that's High, because he claimed first. How about that? He gets shotgun. He claimed first. Yeah, so I'm gonna go take the plane out here. We're gonna depart off the lake, because that's the whole point of this little area here. I found this pretty cool scenery. I was trying to find a bunch of different areas to land a float plane on the way to Minneapolis. Yeah, Minneapolis. I was about to say a different airport. Yeah, so this was a place I found. I wanted to start it. There's an airport not too far here. It's the southwest, which I'm actually not sure which direction I'm facing. Wait a second. Direction I'm facing. I'm facing north. And I keep pressing the wrong button. So if I look... Oh, is that it? No, that's not it. It's a road. Ah, right over there. Airport. Just chilling. Doing his thing. You'll sit in the FPO and eat. I already know FPO here, bro. There's a few hangars. So what the hell? Keep pressing. I need to clean my keyboard, my mouse. I need to clean everything. Jeez. I was just before the stream started, because I'm kind of getting annoyed at my scroll of my mouse ways to clean it. Seems slightly complicated, but there's like a deep clean and a normal clean. Almost feel like I need the deep clean, but I'm probably gonna start with the normal one here tomorrow or later tonight or something. Because my scroll wheel is very sticky, and it's almost a pain to use now. You know, this thing you're supposed to be able to unlock the scroll wheel, and it just scrolls for 3 minutes. But no. And also, look at this perfect wind, almost right down the water. Hell yeah! I'd love to see that. And the good old windsock. Even got a guy with his plane tied up right there. You know, theoretically I'd be bobbing back and forth, but I guess they can't really do that. They probably could. They just animate it a little bit. But I doubt they can have it match the water physics. You know? Alright, well, if I go up to the top of my screen here, say is Flying Thursday with the Pilot Club. You know, basically every Thursday I'm flying these. Got to Minneapolis. Minneapolis, is that Minnesota, South Dakota? I'm not actually sure which. Minnesota, okay. Isn't the state line's like right near here, right? I'm pretty sure. Actually, I don't even need that. Where's the state line? Usually you could see it on the chart, but I don't know where it is, so I might just be stupid and I don't know where the border of it is. A lot of the time you can see it, but I guess not. St. Cloud. That's still Minnesota, right? Yeah. Yeah, so apparently I don't know where the state line is. I thought it was right around here. I guess not. I don't really look at real maps a lot of the time. I usually look at aviation charts, which is a little harder to see where it is. Actually, back up to the top here. So we're starting out of Sky Harbor, is technically what it's called, but right next to Eveleth, something like that, Virginia Municipal. So really, we're Sky Harbor. Both CTAFs are the same, 22.7. So it's not that much of a biggie. I was going to go to Duluth, but then I remembered there's this little place here that's got a water runway. Well, technically 2 of them. So, we're going to take advantage of that. Just in this little area there. I think I've landed here once. I was almost going to land on the water because I brought a float plane, but then the water was frozen, so I landed on the hard surface. That wasn't good. And then from there, we'll head almost straight south to Shell Lake. There's not officially a place to land on the water here, but I'm going to land on the water anyways and see what happens. Maybe circle it a few times, see what all is happening. And then there's Simonstad down here. I might just land on the river instead. It's either that or I'm going to try and land there, because the Kodiak can usually land somewhat short. I don't know about that short, but I'm going to try it. Well, depending on the winds. What are the winds? 250 with 10. Oh, straight crosswind for that runway. Dang. Maybe I won't do it. If it was even a little bit of a headwind, I'd give it a shot. And then straight on to Minneapolis. Of course, the clouds aren't the greatest today. We've got scattered 8,000, scattered 7,500, overcast 10, overcast 11, broken 12. So it gets a little better, but then up here, broken 9. So I'm probably not going too high today. Because what is it? Broken or overcast is the ceiling. Scattered and few is not really a ceiling, but still clouds to worry about. Something like that. Also, did I adjust the overlay correctly? Yeah, kinda. It's technically the wrong departure airport, but it's close enough. Alright, we'll go connect to VATSIM, and then make sure I file a VFR flight plan this time. Because I think it was Tuesday. I accidentally did IFR instead of VFR, which is kind of stupid. So up top, we are Pilot Club 341. VFR this time. K100 Light Slant Golf. Going out of... What was it exactly? 9 Yankee 5. K9 Yankee 5, because... VATSIM requires the K, I'm pretty sure. Or does it? Can I get away with not doing the K? Off block of 2320 or so. Altitude like 7,000? Should be a good number to keep out of the clouds, hopefully. Well, you know, keep your eyes out the window when you're VFR. Airspeed. I remember where this thing goes. Let's go like 140. We are... arriving initially into DYT. You know, I gotta fill all these required boxes even though I don't really need to. En route time, 40 minutes maybe. Fuel endurance, I'm gonna need to do some math and look at fuel and stuff, because I have that one spreadsheet I like to use now. The fuel endurance, a lot of it. We're gonna go like 4 hours. Maybe 3.5, we'll go 3.5. VFR, and then the main reason for me even doing this at all is that. And then because I'm also going other places, we'll put all the rest we're going. SSQ. OEO. There we go. So if any controller looks at my stuff, they have an idea what's going on, because you can see remarks on VATSIM. And sometimes the controllers, they're like, what is this guy doing? So, file that. I feel like a lot of VATSIM controllers like to over-control the little VFR guys. Alright, let me go... I was flying the 737 earlier, because I wanted to make sure I had, all the flights I needed for Southwest V8 and Marine Current and all that. So I did one down in Hawaii. It was pretty fun. Alright, oh, I have a Kodiak one, don't I? Yes, Kodiak. Your first time here, Kodiak cock, you're right. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, I don't fly the Kodiak that much. I used to fly it a lot. Not as much anymore. Because I've gotten into a lot of other planes that are kind of more well-built in terms of flight sim premium aircraft. But yeah, this one, it works well. Actually, that. Alright, let's, am I going to VATSIM? Yes. What was your favorite to fly in the sim? The Duke. It's a Bravo Echo 60 is the type code.
Runway landing. Gear is down for runway landing.
Yes, I understand.
Runway landing.
Oh god, it's doing the thing
landing.
where it just keeps
runway landing.
being annoying.
Gear is down for run.
Normally there's a way to silence that, and I don't remember what it is. So, we'll just pull the breaker. For now, at least, until I can, get that to shut up. So in terms of fuel, I usually like doing my whole fuel calculation thing. Find that spreadsheet, where is it? There we go. This whole thing. Keeping track of the different planes. So we're starting with that amount. And then of course, because the sim starts at 50%, I just double that. Oh, come on. Yeah, I've been in a Kodiak a few times. IRL, yeah, hell yeah, it's a great aircraft. We're trying to do some, like, float flying today. So, like, some floats on the plane. Turn it into a Floatiak. Alright, is there fuel prices for Sky Harbor? Probably not, no. I was about to say, probably not. So, we'll look at the nearby airport, where they probably go and get fuel for these planes here, in real life. Would this plane take Jet A? I'm pretty sure it would, right? So, 525? Cheaper than when I got the Bonanza fuel the other day. That's for sure. Alright, so that fuel up cost us $3,000. Holy crap. I don't remember. What is that? Oh, that's... Oh, you know what? I have kind of screwed up in some of this. There we go. It's not 3,000. I forgot. I copy and pasted the one that was for liters right there. Which I had that big number of a bunch of decimals in it to convert it. 90% sure the Kodiak takes Jet A. Yeah, it would make sense. And then we are at, or actually, we'll just, we're getting fuel from EVM. And then I keep forgetting to write down how much fuel I had left at the end. So, I mean, the Bonanza, if I'm burning 12 gallons an hour, that'd be a good number. And we flew for like 3 hours the other day. So I'll go take that, the full tank there. Minus 12 times 3. We'll just pretend that's how much I had left. 74 gallons. And then, I didn't put the date there. That was 27th. So, just since I started tracking fuel and all that for the planes, I've spent, $9,500 or $6,500. Well, I would have if this was real life. But, it's not. Not at all. There we go. Full fuel. At this cheaper airport. And I thought I didn't turn on the avionics. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Alright, that comes down. Those coming on. Got seatbelt. There we go. Head tracker, hell yeah, we got the head tracker. I've had that. That's probably one of the first things I really got. Alright, we're good there. And then over here. Actually, if I go... Oh, I thought that was it. Is that not it? Oh, it's the thing in the top right. It's been too long since I flew this. We're Fahrenheit, because we're in the land of freedom. So, that I can set it to... 69 degrees. Because I'm immature like that. Alright, so that CTAF is 22.7. Let me get my comms panel thing here. I usually just remove it from the top of the Bravo, it gets in the way. But we're 22.7. Not that anyone's gonna be around here. And then we'll go 22.8 on comm 2. 21.5, you know, the old emergency frequency. And you set up all the frequencies before you take off. Why does it sound like... Oh, I have the door open in the back. I'm like, why does it sound kind of weird? Or do I? Why does it sound weird like that? Maybe that's just the AC. There's a weird sounding AC in the back. Alright, well, I see no one else around. We're about ready to go. And Sky Harbor traffic, pilot up 341, Kodiak. Taxiing onto the water, Sky Harbor. And really, we're just going to depart from just right here. Because the wind is coming from right in front of us, about 3 knots or so. So I figure, why not? And then... I don't remember. Where do I get the...
Runway landing.
Oh,
Gear is
no.
down for runway landing. Runway
Water
landing.
rudder. There we go.
Gear is
Right
down
there.
for runway landing.
Now I can
Runway
actually
landing.
steer.
Gear is down
Oh
for
my
runway
god,
landing.
I...
Runway landing. Gear is down for runway landing.
Pause? No.
Runway
But maybe
landing.
that'd be it.
Gear is down for runway landing.
Well, we're, hitting that again then. Apparently, I don't remember at all how to silence it. Besides the breaker. Alright, well, we're about ready to go. We don't want to take up too much of a runway here. I don't over-torque the engine either. I got real close to doing it. Is it? Oh crap, you know what? I still have my gear down. No wonder it wasn't doing crap. Okay. No wonder it felt like it wasn't doing much. Still have the gear down.
Caution! On taxiway!
We're
on taxiway.
fine, lady. It's just water. Nope, didn't want to pitch up that hard. Trying to gain some speed. Flaps coming up. Pitch on out. Yeah, that was kind of crazy there. I was doing full throttle and I'm like, why am I not going?
Cessna 6375 Tango.
Like, what the heck? Alright, we're just gonna make a right turn out. No reason to do any fancy pattern or anything. Going on out to our next stop, not necessarily the destination. The ultimate destination is Minneapolis. We'll get there. Oh, and thanks for the follow, bro. Alright, so this is close to the heading I want to do. Maybe a little to the left. And actually, I never put an altitude in. We're going to go up to 7,000. You know what? I put 7 instead of 7.5. Also, what the heck? Come on. Why are you descending? This is why you hand fly the plane when it's having issues. Is that the autopilot off or on? Okay, now it's on. We're good. Alright, so the next airport, or the first airport we're going to, Delta Yankee Tango, with the water runway. Sky Harbor. And not Phoenix Sky Harbor, just normal Sky Harbor. Oh, apparently I misjudged the heading to get there. Went a little more left than I needed to. Alright, we'll pull the RPM back. Don't over torque it though. Pull it back to 2,000. No, pull the throttle back too, just so I'm not gonna risk over torquing the engine while I'm bringing this back. There we go, 2,000. And then climb and cruise 1670 is our torque. Oh, at 2,000 actually, it's a little higher than that. 1840.
Hello.
How you doing?
Doing alright.
You know, I should have used the livery that, was it Missionary Bush Pilot has in his planes. Like, it's got all the torque limits and stuff at different altitudes. Not that I would really need all of that. Yeah, we got a little bit. Oh, and you know something I forgot about was the inertial separator on the ground there. Whoops. Oh, on the next one. It's some s'more cookie bar that you made today. Nice. Hi. Drama, yup. You know, I think I had this issue last time I flew the Kodiak, where it, like, always does, or leans a little to the left. You know what, maybe that's, because of the rudder. A little right on the rudder. Not even a, no, okay, apparently that doesn't really, maybe the other direction? Will that help it? Angle the rudder the other way? Ah, that does it. Okay, apparently that's just user error. Right there. I think. Oh no, is it gonna lean the other way now? Huh. That's really weird. Just tilt your head left. Let's have an engine flame out. Gotta show the recovery skills. Do I really want to do that? I mean, not really. I mean, yeah, I can do it. But, like... oh, fuck, we'll land over there. Or a float plane makes it perfect. Why not? That means go... feather the prop. Get the most range we can. Gotta follow. Now the only thing is now I gotta bleed off all this altitude. Yes, I know. I know we have like no pressure. Yes, I understand. Shut up. Oh my god. I don't even know if I can turn that off. No, wait. One of these, I think they work, yes. Which one? I'm not sure. Audio panel, no. So now I'm looking for something about the pressure. Dang it. As I'm, you know, gliding down. You know, I should turn towards the lake now. I know that standby indicator one, I used to have to turn that off all the time. Pull up a little bit. Going a little quick, so we're just gonna kind of S-turn this. Yeah, I don't know if I can really turn that off. You're sitting in silence for 2 hours? Yeah, I did that many times, bro. Back when I was in S1, it happens. Especially when you don't get other controllers. I also gotta bleed off the airspeed, too. Yeah, I don't know if I can really turn that off. And if I can, I don't know which one. Okay, this is gonna keep going off. Oh, it just stopped. Okay. So you join, thought you're in a dual engine plane, so you could go. This works. Yeah, we're not. I mean, I at least have floats, so we can land on the water. Which is technically a long runway. Up, it's back. That ain't the first time I've done this. It was one time I was flying with a whole big group of people. Flying along some mountaintops or something. And the guy that was running the whole flight, there were a few of us that had some software installed where he could make certain things happen to our plane. He killed me and another guy's engines. And like it was a competition to see who could glide the farthest, and I won. We're both in Kodiaks. I won. Won by a long shot, too. Stay at Louisville? Okay. Okay, we will have a little bit of a crosswind / headwind here. We'll see how that goes. Alright, flaps 1. We're committed.
Caution! Taxiway!
Yes, I
Caution,
understand, lady.
Taxiway!
I understand. And we're just gonna let it float here, right? In ground effect. There it is. And of course I can't reverse it, so I mean I can at least extend the prop. That might help slow down. Can't do the reverser because the engine's dead. There we go, we made it. Fuel one controls hurts people are getting on at 8:15. Ah, okay. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, the water rudder down to that shortcut work? Yeah, it did. Okay. Alright, well I guess we'll get her in a restart. I'm like full right rudder, even with the water rudder down. Never does. Is it even really doing it right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Full right rudder there. Alright, so that's a good start. Heck yeah. Alright, come on, give me some speed so I can turn right. Please? There we go. I feel like it would be easier to turn in real life than that.
Hey, Mike joined the event right now, Minneapolis.
Yeah, the whole briefing for that starts in about 23 minutes. 100 bits, hell yeah, bro.
Okay.
And then, of course, landing time is between an hour 20 minutes to 2 hours 20 minutes from now.
Okay.
Caution! On taxiway!
Yes,
On taxiway.
lady, I know. We're on the water, bro. I need to go and change some settings in that so that it won't do this. I always pull up too hard there in the Kodiak, it seems. Alright, flaps up. Snags like your wife, if I had one. Alright, so we'll just climb out for a second. Straight ahead. And okay, there we go. I forgot to hit the autopilot button. That'll do it. Over here, tweak the torque up to 1670 or so. You know, or so. Don't have to be exact. Just close enough. Yeah, so Redport, thanks for that. So, now you can see the thing over here, the little blue thing. I had that today, because here in a couple months, me and a bunch of virtual controllers are going to be gathering all in the same room in Nashville, you know, for a night of controlling aircraft for like 6-8 hours straight. I forgot the exact number. And so, you know, I'm trying to get a little bit of money for that. So I guess those bits will go towards it. Of course, $120 there, that's not the full cost of going. Because, you know, I'm including, like, gas money. Cause we'll drive. It's like a 2.5 hour drive from where I live, which isn't too bad. You know, I was a bit advocate of them having this little event in Nashville so that I could drive there. Select, enter, nav. There we go. Now we're on our way. And of course, I forgot the inertial separator thing again. You drive over there, but you're in Ireland. You could make it happen. There's ships that exist that take cars across the ocean. If you're willing to take a few weeks of travel time. Well, one way, I guess. Maybe a couple months there and back. You know, I watched a video about a year or two ago of a boat that carries other boats. It's for people that have like big old houseboats and yachts and stuff. This big old boat that just opens up in the middle. You're able to like maneuver your ship into it, and then they have some divers that go and stabilize it underwater, and then eventually it drains all the water out of the middle. And it's basically a dry dock, but it's a boat going across the ocean. Like, what? Like, that was wild when I saw that one. You know, we're gonna go pull back the RPM here. Don't over torque it. Pull it back to 2,000. There we go. And then torque at 2,000 up to 1840 or so. Oh, nice. I can go full throttle at this altitude. I guess the Kodiak is one of the planes that I know the best to be able to do landing like this. Oh, and my water rotor's still down. Yeah, good looking plane. This, I think, was the first payware I had bought, was this plane. And of course, I've got many hours in it. Of course, the what is it? Is there a thing down here that shows the hours? Yeah, it's not going to have it because I switched computers between now and when I first got the plane. I still have the little computer, but I deleted all the data relating to the sim on it without thinking about it. I would have transferred over all those numbers. But I didn't think about that before deleting it all. Kinda sucks. Well, you know, anyways, we're about 69 degrees in the cabin. You know, nice cool temperature. I just realized, is there supposed to... Oh, wait.
Water landing. Gear is up for water landing.
Oh. It does a different voice there. Oh, wait. Cancel gear up sound. I didn't realize those buttons, or push buttons there. I don't think I've flown this plane since they last updated it, now that I think about it. Or at least the amphibian version. I've flown the normal one. I wonder what that ball is for. I have no idea. Anyways, we can go sit in the back and enjoy the flight. Oh, you can just click. Wait. What did I just do? I clicked around here and the dude disappeared. Oh, there we go. Show and hide co-pilot. Interesting. Alright, so we're gonna go do another water landing up here. Oh, it froze. Yay. That's great. 'Cause why not? Ugh. Oh, yay. This is great. Oh, no, we're good. We have like 6 seats in here for everyone to have all the leg room. 7 if you include there. Alright, so when should
15
actually
minutes to the briefing.
let's see here, 22.7 again is the stop following me. CTAF frequency. Actually there's multiple. What the hell? Oh, you know what? One's for the water runway, one's for the hard runway. That's what that is. Airport of entry apparently too at Sky Harbor. Actually, wait, wasn't I just at Sky Harbor? Is there multiple Sky Harbors and I'm going between Sky Harbors? I just now realized that. Where the hell was I? Right there. Yeah, I'm going from Sky Harbor to Sky Harbor. I just realized that. Oh my gosh. How did I not realize that? Do forget about the other Sky Harbor. You said don't forget about the other Sky Harbor? You mean Phoenix? I've been there too, just not today. So we're gonna go the water runway for 3-1. Peter Veneer, is that it, I think? How you doing? Birds on and in vicinity of airport. When is there not birds on in vicinity of airport? Like, when is there not? Fuel available 24 hours via credit card. Why is it beeping at me? Oh, we're fine. Nope, nope, it keeps doing it. What the hell? What am I doing wrong? Wow, P.heat. Now we're good. I was able to see it there for a few frames. Oh, and they got the waterway there. Yeah. Windsurfing activity in vicinity seaplanes. May to September, so it's like basically June now. We're in that time of the year. Seaplane ops and be alert for extensive water sport activity in Lake Superior Bay, which I'm assuming is what this area is called. I mean, there's the town of Superior, so yeah, Lake Superior Bay makes sense. Anybody ATC on? Not that I need to call them. No, not yet. We'll go ahead and start descending to 4,000. Just because of the top of the delta there. Technically being at 4,000 is legal. Well, you know, earlier I was talking about the ZME Live thing. We do have a command for that now.
What's up, guys?
Oh, nothing much.
Ah, dang it, didn't... Oh, you know what? I don't think I finished making the
What are
command.
you guys flying out of?
Oh, I did part of it.
Rapid City.
Yeah, it's... So I copy-pasted the bingo command and just edited that copy. Forgot to
Honestly,
make
great
it so it's its
question.
own thing.
I haven't chosen yet.
I'm just going between a bunch of, like, float plane places up north.
Well, I think I'll go out of my home city of Omaha.
Alright, let's see if it works now. There we go.
You doing that Omaha flight as a VFR or IFR? I might just go out of there myself.
What are you gonna fly?
Alright. So we are...
Also undecided.
about 9 miles to the north. Actually, let me make sure I'm monitoring comm too.
I don't know if you guys use VATSIM radar. but I'm on there and I've never seen the displays around like O'Hare area, Chicago Center, chunked up.
You've
as
never
much
seen
as
that?
it is. I'm used to it being like one smooth, green block with orange blocks. What are all the little blocks within there?
The sectors of the center, sometimes the approach facilities. It's just telling you who
That's
controls
the
what.
glasses overlay that shows you like how the sectors are all split up.
We're gonna go
But it
prop
doesn't.
forward.
Does it really mean anything to me as a pilot?
It does when there's like 4 centers. Because then it theoretically should tell you who owns what.
Yeah, like I mean, I guess I'm looking at like I'm guessing it's Atlanta Center. Like compare Atlanta Center to Chicago Center right now. Why is Atlanta Center just one big block?
They don't have the
and
data
Chicago has all the
inputted.
little ones.
Alright, so now we're clear of the delta basically. I'm gonna go and go this way a bit and then go
I
down
can
to
share my
land.
screen if you don't see what I'm seeing. I've refreshed just to make
I mean,
sure. it
I know
doesn't-
what you're talking about. It's because they don't have the data input. Oh, there's a little like shipping thing down there. Even with a ship that came through.
Okay, I think I'm gonna take the PC-12.
Alright, I'm gonna do like a whole zigzag thing. I came in a little high. Sky Harbor traffic pocket 341 Kodiak, about 4 miles to the northwest. We're doing S-turns and a descent to be landing on the water, Sky Harbor. Yeah, I see the Sky Harbor Airport is down here. How do I pronounce that name? We got Mingle, maybe? Is that how we do it? How we say it? Alright, flaps 1, so I can start slowing down even more. We have a working engine this time, so I can use the reversers. Oh, flaps 2. Yes, I know. Beep, beep, beep. I know. You don't like me, as usual. Actually, let me not forget that. Watch out for the boat to the left. Alright, it's full flaps.
Caution! Taxiway!
Okay, I need to turn that off. I'm gonna do that once I land.
Water landing. Gear is up for water landing. Water landing. Gear is up for water.
Keep in the ground effect. Yeah, man. It'll go down on its own. Keep her in the ground effect. There we go. And then we keep pulling back the yoke as it slows down. Let it just slow down on its own. Hell yeah. That's how we do it. Alright, so let's see here. Bingo. You controlled my first VATSIM flight last week. Didn't know you stream? Yeah. I stream a decent amount almost every day. You'll find me back up on Indy Center on... well, so here's the thing, Kenny. The G's thing isn't really accurate when it comes to water landings. It never has been. Any indicator that I've used hasn't been accurate for water. There's sometimes you'll land hard, it'll show 5 feet per minute.
We have about 5 minutes to our briefing, so if you have
So it's never accurate on either
a
way.
snack, this is your last opportunity.
Ooh, snacks.
And so what was I saying? On Saturday, we'll be back up on Indy Center, and we'll be up there for a month straight. Well, as much as I can do that. Actually, where can I even park here? Or can I go up, like, just to see the airport? I have no idea if that's even a thing. No, it doesn't look like it. Dang. I bet you the planes go park somewhere else. Is that a bunch of, like... I thought that was naval ships. No, I think that's for freight. For cargo. Yeah, I don't really know where the float planes will go. Maybe... No, not even there. I don't know. Also, before I forget, we're gonna go get rid of Bitch and Betty when it comes to the taxiway. Let's see here. There we go. Taxiway, save.
Runway, awareness, okay.
There we go.
Feet.
This is 2020. Does it say we're in 2024 or 2020? 2020, okay. Stream. Placing this never accurate on G's, but you can see you can't help but rage. Yeah, the numbers aren't accurate, really. Ooh, I like the... I mean, I know 2024 they updated the water physics to be pretty good. I don't know if they changed it much in this version. You know what I'm gonna do? Real quick? Let me go... do I don't know what kind of settings I have for the water. Water waves... Let's raise that up just because. Oh, back to low.
Never heard of that sim radar. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's been around for at least a year now.
Yeah, and they keep developing it. It's usually my flow is usually check that. That's usually one of the first ones I check to see if I'm going to have ATC, and then I'll see what's staffed, and then I'll switch over to Sky Vector and start planning a route.
Just under 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, VATSRadar, it's got a lot of information that's useful in that way, but I still use VATSPy just because it loads quicker. And I can zip around it quicker and not have to wait for stuff to load.
Yeah, it's a little more hardcore.
Yeah.
Have you ever figured out how to do filters on VATSPy radar?
Yeah, I've got where it shows all the Pilot Club people.
Yeah, I got that on VATSPy, but I can't figure out how to do it on the other one, on VATSRadar.
You can import your file from VATSRadar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I forgot how to do that. I don't even know.
It's somewhere. I forgot where it was. I'm pretty sure it's in the public build now. Because, you know, I got the... I usually use the beta one. Oh, right here. With Minnesota and Wisconsin at the border. Okay, I didn't know that. Oh, it's because of the water there. Anyways, going back to the charts.
Okay, you gotta hit like the little radar icon on the left and then go to filter.
There's Sky Harbor traffic, Pelican 341 Kodiak departing on the water, southeast bound, Sky Harbor. Alright, let's go. We have flaps 1 set. I'll give her a little bit of power, not all the power yet. Water rudder's coming up. It's up on the step, give her more power. It's very sticky in the sim to the water, it seems. Yeah, I totally just landed, sure. Alright, 100 knots, flaps up. And then we'll give her a little right turn. Past all this out here. Whatever that's supposed to be, I don't even know. Oh, maybe some of that is the cargo stuff. No, I thought that was over there. I don't know. You're on Boise Tower. Alright. I'll be on Indy Center that day. You have an approach solo search soon. Oh. I need to come and annoy you with some, like, unusual approaches. Alright, so I'm just gonna point, like, straight south, almost, a little more than south. Alright, autopilot's on. That comes off. Start bringing the RPM back. Ah, shit, I retorqued the engine. By a little bit. Now we're good. You wanted GTF, Bozeman, anything but there. No. Well, hope you get what you want. Alright, so our next airport we're going to, we gotta edit the overlay for this too. Oh yeah, briefing's about to start. Or it did already start.
Speaking of the airport
crap.
itself, Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport is a Class Bravo field in the heart of the Minneapolis Arctic. It features 4 runways, 2 of which are parallel, with the longest being about 11,000 feet in length, making it suitable for all sorts of traffic. Looking at the weather radar, see that the winds are coming out from the west-northwest about 5 to 10 knots, so plan to land the 3 zeros. And looking at the upper level winds, we have kind of an interesting sort of setup. Over in the Rockies, there's hardly any wind, and in this strip from about Des Moines up through Wisconsin, heading up into Lake Michigan and Lake Superior, there's hardly any upper level winds. And then the rest of it's very complex, owing to some interesting pressure systems. There's a pop-up shower just to the west of Minneapolis. It shouldn't cause much of an issue. However, I did point out there is some icing to be considered from about 8,000 to flight level 180.
All loading.
Looking at the SKU-T stuff, we do have a low to moderate cape value, so there is a little bit of instability in the air, and there is a little bit of a shearing heading from about 9,000 to about flight level 160, so do be careful. This is where you're going to see the icing. It will subside as we get a bit
I'm not
further
going higher
into
than
the event.
9,000 anyways.
Looking at ATC coverage, at the moment we don't have any coverage for Minneapolis. However, we should expect it to come out around 1 Zulu.
Oh damn, y'all got ads right
Around the
now? Oh
Arctic,
crap.
we've got Chicago
Gotta love that.
online, including Chicago Approach and South Bend Approach. We have Denver online. We have Cleveland online with a person on a solo rating. So if you're coming out from Buffalo, give him some traffic. We've got Detroit online, we've got Toronto on for their Toronto Thursdays, we've got Boston, we've got some places up north like Winnipeg. So, except for the Minneapolis Arctic, we've got pretty good coverage tonight. And I don't know if Tony is in here. If he is, I'll invite him to say a few words about his organization. If not, are there any questions?
I don't think he is.
And it appears that Tony is not in here. Any questions?
Rip. Send it.
All right. In that case, enjoy your flight into Minneapolis. Surge is buying.
Sweet, as always.
Nice.
Surge isn't even here, I don't think.
Sweet, sweet. See you there.
Oh, wait.
Green belt.
Move that. Alright, well, you know, technically I'm already flying on here, so it's no biggie.
Oh, yeah, and I forgot to mention that Bravo 737 does have a YouTube channel that streams the Thursday night flight.
Let me see if I can find him. I think I follow him. Maybe. Streams on YouTube, right? I think they do. There was a video last week, or stream last week.
Alright, I dropped to the Bravo 737 YouTube channel in the event comms text chat.
Yeah, that was the one I was looking at. Yeah, he's not even live right now. And I do subscribe to him. Alright, so since they were doing that briefing, I did put in direct or next airport of SSQ. Am I able to use that to like bring up airport information? Oh, I thought maybe I could. It'd be cool if I could, but I don't think so. Anyways, yeah, the airport's called Shell Lake Municipal. I'll have to look up here in a second, like runway and stuff. Up on the tablet. We've got about a 3,700 foot runway. Not that I'm really gonna use it. Kind of want to land like on the water, just because. Yeah, it looks like hard surface. There's nothing that really connects to the water, besides various people's. Looks like probably private docks or something there. Actually, how the hell do they get the? I guess they all have small boats. I don't see of any way where they would get it out of this lake unless they had a small boat. There's a lot of fucking people with boats around here, or at least little docks. Like, dang. Oh, there's the state line right there, Minnesota, Wisconsin. Oh, that's... Oh, I thought we were on the western part of Minnesota, not the eastern part. Oh, okay. Goes to show what I know. Which, I don't know much, it seems. Alright, I can bring the throttle up a little bit. 1840 is currently our torque limit at 2,000 RPM. So, there we go. We'll leave it at 1820. No reason to go too much crazy. But then we've got weather at SSO. I think they have a weather station at least. No. Apparently EAU, that's weather forecast. What about here? Anything? Apparently I went there 376 days ago. 230 at 5. So if I do want to land on the hard surface, we'll do... Oh shit. Runway... This is direct crosswind. Probably 1-4. Because then if we need to go around, we're going around into the lake. Or towards the lake. Instead of towards a bunch of buildings out here. There is a whole displaced threshold and stuff. I mean, there's even that there. But it's just more
Hey,
here.
Pass one to you departing runway 36.
A bunch of fucking lakes around here. Bro, don't you just hate fucking random ass drama? Like, on the internet and stuff. Like, this video came out recommended here, an hour-long video titled Why I Can No Longer Support Casey Neistat. I don't know what's been going on with him at all. But I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing. It could be some guy just talking at his ass. Could be someone with actual facts. I don't know. And he's got about 25 miles, I'd guess, there. In which case, go ahead and start down. Because, see, pattern altitude will be 3,200. I mean, technically I'm a turboprop, but we're going to do 3,200. I'll need about I don't need to start down now. I need about 9 miles to go down 3,000 feet. Yeah, I still have a little bit up here at 55. Still no controller, I'm disappointed. Get some good screenshots of the plane here, as I do. The real question is, how far out can I get the field in sight? I could probably get the water formation in sight way before the runway. I bet you that's where we're going. Right there. I mean, I don't really see any other big waterways directly ahead of us on the chart. I bet that's it. Why can't I turn that down? Oh, I see it. Auto changes the speed. Whatever. Alright, so now I'm gonna start down. I don't remember the exact altitude, but we're gonna start 2,500. Or it's 23. I feel like I'm missing something on my display over here. There we go. and descend even slower than that. And we're on not 22.8. The frequency is a little off. Show like traffic, Pelican Tree, 41 Kodiak, 3 miles to the north. We'll be overflying the field, doing a few circles and landing on the lake. Show like traffic. Actually, I might want to do 500 above pattern altitude. Because I'll be doing the circling and stuff. Some things people post in the various Discords I'm in. Oh, and I'm about to overspeed the plane. I'll go ahead and give her full RPM here. So our current wind on the display is off our right. So I want to land westbound on the water, which could also mean 3-2 on the runway. I'm really surprised about this traffic that no one's on Minneapolis. Alright, so there's the field. With the heading dog. And really, I could land on both. Nothing's really stopping me. Really, but flying around all these places around the U.S. is always kind of fun to me. It almost has a runway there. Almost. Still could be a runway, just uncharted. So yeah, I think I'm still gonna land towards the west with the winds I have here. Cool little looking airport there. We'll get our flaps one, start descending. Angelic traffic, Pelican Tree 41 Kodiak. We're on the left downwind runway tree 2. We'll be landing west on the lake. Shell Lake. Now, really, me referencing the runways is just to give any track that would be around reference to the airport. So as I descend, I'm kind of watching my wind readout. It's somehow getting stronger. Somehow. Alright, I'm gonna stay at 23 for now. That's 1 or 2. We're gonna go 2. I want to start out from a little bit farther than this. Kind of gonna use that big old open patch of grass as like an approach area.
How's the flight going?
The lake and the patch of grass there. Or the pond, I guess.
It's not too bad.
More of what
Pretty
that
good,
is.
actually.
Smooth.
Damn. I'm afraid of your answer. What?
You heard me.
He's a character straight out of Looney Tunes.
You wish. That would make more sense.
No, I'm not gonna lie, Stan was probably one of my favorite pilots here.
Oh, dude, I get to call into Chicago Center saying direct sacks. Hell yeah.
I remember I watching.
Oh, you're flying out of Indy?
Yeah.
I was listening to Steven last night. What didn't you say something about P Diddy?
Said a lot of things last night.
All on recording, too.
Yeah.
Shall ever be forever on the internet.
Made a really funny joke there,
We're just a group of people that just like to have fun.
Just, you know, casually overflying someone's land and property and shit here. Gotta go far enough out where I'm not gonna hit any people or whatever there. But we're good. Radio altimeter 30, 20, 10. Oh, that 10 and then hitting it came quick. Oh, and I forgot about the separator again. One has made an AI version. Well, there's usually a lot of other audio mixed in with it. I wouldn't really say that would be a thing. Alright, water rudder's out. Low idle. Hell yeah. Now we just get to cruise on the lake. Kinda gonna let it do its thing here. So our next place we're going to is L.O. Simstead? I just call it Simstead.
I'm actually insanely tired. I was 2 minutes away from not doing this, but I'm like, whatever.
Simstead Municipal. Alright, actually I can set this to field elevation here, which actually that's pretty close. What it just did for me. That is more field elevation. In which case I'll go... Are these synced? No, they're not. Or maybe does this one always change the standby? Yeah, it does. But the standby doesn't change the main avionics. Okay. I'm kind of just doing a big circle here. And just give it all the left rudder, keep the circle going. And then by the time I line up for... or whichever way it's gonna go, by the time I line up for the runway, we'll get her going. Angelic traffic, Pelican 341, departing on the water northbound, westbound, Shell Lake. There's all the stickiness of the water. I don't like that. It's like another reason for me to go get X-Plane or some shit. But then I gotta figure out how the hell to bind my controls. Like, I took a few days trying to figure that out for X-Plane 11 and couldn't figure it out. Anyways, there's the field. Angelic traffic, Pocket 341. Started off the water westbound, overflying the field. Climbing through 1,600, Shell Lake. Closer look at it all. Alright, let's nose her down to 100 knots. Then get flaps up. Start doing the autopilot on and all that. You don't have to autopilot on, it just helps. We're gonna go up to, we're going westbound now. Let's go 6,500.
Like a hard and fast rule about when to transition to Mach.
For level 240.
Okay.
Or 280, depending on the size of the aircraft.
Where this thing won't do it for you.
What are you flying?
Challenger.
Really?
I think it does it.
You spend $130 on a plane that doesn't do it for you?
Like if you're in like VNAV speed mode or whatever it does. I'm probably just doing something wrong, honestly.
Well, better get to studying.
Right. It's not like I found the 900-page manual online or anything.
The one you only read a few pages of?
I read it all.
Hey, what are you flying?
This is a Challenger.
Ooh, a little bumpy. Alright, let's check here. We've got water rudder up.
Is that for X-Plane?
Gears up.
Yeah.
Dang it, I didn't want that guy to come back. There we go. Oh, apparently you click on the fire hydrant. You do that over here? Yeah.
Like Star Wars too?
Yeah, kinda.
Well, everybody knows this meme. You know when it's like, you underestimate my power. Just replace the word power with autism, and that's me. I have dug into it a little. Oh, sorry, it's 1,071 pages. My bad.
I guess you can't count.
What exactly?
Not a Challenger flight crew operating manual.
This whole hobby is just ripe for that, isn't it?
Oh yeah, buddy. Listen, when I'm sitting outside in my car for lunch and I see a train go by.
See a train go by, you're counting how many cars are there even if it takes 10 minutes?
Yeah, I'm like Danny Harmon out there, counting cars, baby. If you get that reference, I love you.
Sadly, I don't.
Good.
Alright, now leveling off. 6,500. Just below some of the clouds. There's a bit of rain over there. Stay away from that. Actually, there's also slight bits of rain and fog up ahead. Might not be able to stop at my next airport. Which kind of sucks. But it is what it is.
Going directly into the sun. This is cool.
Got your sunglasses?
I got something better than that.
Sure he does. Oh yeah, there's just a ball of weather because that's how flight sim renders it sometimes. And let's see, that will be going to the east. East is to the left. It's generally how weather goes, generally. So hopefully it won't be too crazy getting into our destination here. Which a lot, some of it is that. Oh yeah. Just all of that. Yep, yay, now there's, it's spotting weather up ahead. A little bit. Oh, you know what? Does this thing have, can I do like a weather radar thing? How do I turn it on? Oh, there we go. It's probably not going to show much. I'm not sure if it really works. It's not like some of the more fancy pay warplanes. Yeah, nothing's really showing up. Even though theoretically it should be showing all that.
Like a little clear air turbulence to wake you up.
How do we make Kodiak sub aircraft show up a different color on VATSpy?
On a VATSpy or VATSIM radar?
Well, both. On VATSpy first, that's what I'm looking at.
On VATSIM radar, I don't think you can. You can only filter them out.
Yeah, you can.
Maybe in a future. Oh, you can? How?
I'm pretty. I don't remember how. I just imported my VATSpy stuff and it gave me the same information. Because you can just import the file. Okay, so in VATSpy, there's a little add filter button in the up top. It's got, you've got the like 3 drop-down boxes. It's right of the second one.
Go to map settings and then colors, and then you can change the colors.
Yeah, but in VATSpy, yeah, you do that, and then you can put in a call sign pattern like TPC, and then your the asterisk, and that'll match them all. But then if you want to go back and edit it, you got to hit the settings button, and then go to filters, select the filter you made, hit edit. That's like 5 button presses to edit it.
Where do we put, so if I'm looking at that and I want to do TPC, where do I put the TPC in at? Under filters?
On which one? VATSIM radar or VATSpy?
On VATSpy.
Yeah, you just put in TPC star when you add a filter, or you can go edit one too, if you already have one. Oh, charts. I got about 15 miles out. Pattern altitude. Damn it. Stop it. 906. So we're going to go down to about 2,000 feet. Did I ever update the overlay? I don't think I did. There we go, now that's updated. Know where we're going. Alright, the CTAF frequency is 22.9. Some left traffic for both runways. We've got winds 070 at 4. Yeah, I could try doing the runway 4 grass runway. And then if that doesn't work out, do a runway 10. But the winds have died down since I checked earlier. Although I think it's more for the gliders right there. But whatever, we're gonna do it anyways. Just because. Simonstead traffic. That's what we're gonna call them. Something I hate about this plane is like how high pitch of a whistle it sounds like it has.
I don't know. I guess I'm doing something wrong here.
Want to share your screen?
Yeah, I can do that.
If you look at mine here, you can see where I'm going. Yeah, so yeah, my color's all different because I wanted dark mode. Yeah, but up here there's like this whole drop down up there, and you just hit the add filter to the right of it to start a new one. Or there's the general settings in the top left. If you want to edit a thing, you hit that and then edit. And what you're wanting to put in here is a TPC with an asterisk after it and the call signs. And that should match all the pilot call signs. And of course there's a bunch of other people that I've got over here and different things for ATC.
Okay, let me pull up my screen.
Go somewhere out there. And Simonstead traffic, Pelican Tree 41 Kodiak, 5 miles to the northwest. Will be entering a left downwind for the grass runway 4, Simonstead traffic. Actually, because of that, I'm going to go ahead and start turning a little bit to easily enter a downwind. That's if I can even see the grass runway. I mean, all the airports I'm flying to today, I've got them set up to do, or with some freeware scenery I found. Actually, let me make sure. Did I enable my Minneapolis scenery? I hope I did. It would suck if I didn't.
Set up.
Yes, I did.
Benson
Okay,
radar
we're good.
puts our thing as air cow.
Yeah. I brought that up to them one time and they didn't seem to care.
Yeah.
Even though we're one of the bigger VAs. I've only ever
Sure they don't
seen
do it
like
for others.
1 or 2 people fly air cow.
We do it for those 1 to 2 people.
So...
Okay, so I have my screen up, so
let's go along the river here. Slow her down a bit. Yeah, you're only sharing VATS by, so we can't see nothing.
What? Yeah.
well, that's what you want to see is that's by right. So you
Well,
keep
yeah,
it up.
you want to see the whole screen so you can see all the menus you're doing.
Oh.
That is my whole screen.
Oh, well, you clicked on a thing up there and it didn't open anything. And also, if it is your whole screen, I don't see your taskbar at all. So I'm pretty sure you only selected VATSPY. Well, flaps 1. Ah, there's the grass. And Simon said traffic back tree 41 Kodiak and a right or correction left downwind. Making a short approach, grass runway for full stop, Simon said. There we go.
How about that?
There
Now
it
we're
is.
cooking.
They start to get mad at me. Of course. You're coming down.
Go. See that button to the left of the go field? Yeah, yeah. Hit it. Go to your filters, select the one you just made, and edit.
Gear is down.
Yep. That should be doing it. Should be highlighting. You may just have to change your colors around or something.
Runway landing. Gear is down for runway landing.
Light highlight, yeah. Oh, did you select the right one at the drop-down menu at the very top? I saw you had like 3 profiles.
You might have a bunch.
Approaching 0, 4.
Yeah, I got those top 2. I don't know how to delete them.
It's in the settings menu that you were just in.
Yeah. Let's just select the one you want to delete. And then... Yep. Just hit apply at the bottom.
Long landing! Long landing!
I'm fine, guy.
Weird.
Who needs a
What's
runway,
doing
bro?
wrong? It looks right on my...
I said go delete all the filters you have. Or actually, wait, that one should be fine because it had all the people in there. Still buddy,
so
yep.
let's just delete this one.
Just start over.
Something's cursed.
So we're looking up
You
here at
gotta
this
hit the
guy's
button at
VATS
the
by.
top, outside of that menu. You're gonna have to close that menu though. So
that.
You gotta go to your top toolbar. It's just above the airport details, that little button there. It's in the middle of 2 fields. To the left. Warmer.
Keep going left.
Keep going. Warmer. 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 Oh god, you're on fire! Yeah, that one.
Now name it and do the
calm
call
down, I'll
sign
behave.
thing.
What do you just name it? TPC?
Whatever you want to.
You should just need to do that and put the wild card in there and it'd be good to go. Make sure to capitalize it.
That might be the issue. Is it's not
Oh, that's what it is.
capitalized.
No, capitalize that bad boy. Hit that caps lock.
You need caps lock for 3 characters?
I do.
But you must have been one of those people back in, you know, like middle school and high school, and they finally gave you an account for shit. That you were the dude that did caps lock for your two initials in your password.
No, I use caps lock exclusively at work.
So you're always yelling at people?
Yeah, on their labels.
Just hit OK and maybe it'll work. Maybe.
It's doing it.
See, maybe I have to close it out and start it back up.
Yeah. Do that.
Do that. Tech problem 101.
Yeah, right. Turn it off back on.
When I used the filter feature just now, following you guys, and I just did TPC with an asterisk and no settings, it highlighted them all orange.
Yeah. What the hell?
What in the heck?
Oh,
you know what it is? It's one of the ones up top. Which one?
Oh, it is. You're so right because I have something. Oh.
Yeah, it's third from the left.
Older, warmer. Oh my god.
Ah.
Oh, Mr. Salt. Thank you. That'll be $20 for your tech support.
Yeah.
I could link my PayPal if you wish.
And then how do you do dark screen? That dark screen is cool.
You just have to edit every single color.
Yeah.
Oh,
I did the same damn thing.
Oh, damn. I mean, I can DM you all the colors.
If I want to edit this white, this gray here to a different color, then how do I edit that color?
Go to your primary settings where we were messing around. That
if you could send me a snapshot of your guys' color scheme for dark mode.
I'll DM it to you. I got all the numbers.
You can just start with making the sea and
even
land.
more mint.
Yeah, you gotta manually do each color under the map colors section there.
Like I made land black and I made the sea slightly less black. Worked for me.
Yeah, so I DM'd you all the colors. Map color. You see where you have all your colors right there? Just click on one of the colors.
Gotcha.
And then you hit define custom color. And then you can type in whatever you want.
Oh, we don't like that.
No, I don't like that.
Green.
You can do define custom colors at the bottom of that menu.
Yes.
And then yeah. Oh no.
I hate it.
Yeah, so if you check your DMs, the numbers are in there. Who else wanted my colors?
Justice TBC 12.
Oh, now we're getting somewhere.
You want them too, Sam?
Nah, dude, I got my own. Get out of here. Don't slide in my DM.
Too bad. You get them anyways.
No, get out of here. I'm gonna delete that mess.
Hey, I mean those colors could be useful for like making a recipe or something.
Yeah.
You can set it to whatever colors you want. All I know is I didn't want it to be too dark. I just wanted it to be, you know, kind of dark. No, dude's going like full black and blue.
Hell yeah, go cat.
Good luck being able to see the boundaries of the centers there.
No, I'm just playing around and see what I like.
All right, it's about time for me to go here.
Hey, oh.
Alright, let's get out of here. Simon said traffic. Pelican Tree, photo 1 departing, runway, grass runway 4, left downwind departure. Simon said traffic.
I don't, get out of here. Get your code out of my private messages.
Well, it's there anyways.
It's not Stu's code, though.
I'm gonna report it.
Nah, it technically is mine. I typed that all out on my own. Like 2 or 3 years ago. Here we go.
The gym reburn is on. Well, gonna have to fly back to Indy.
Did the code confuse you?
What? Oh. One of my favorite S3s is on.
So the ones that are being sold, I can change that color too, right? Is that the UIR boundary?
The staffed, yeah, that one. So you see how it's blue right now?
Yeah. So how do I put the inside?
It won't change that color. It's just gonna do the boundary.
Alright, here we go. Flaps
The
up.
inside is the land color.
Oh, like that.
Gear. Oh, gear coming up. Got about
You
that.
can even like hit that define custom colors down there. And
Oh yeah, I was gonna land on the water.
get more
wasn't I?
finite.
You know what? Screw it.
Yeah,
While
there
we're
we
here,
go.
we're landing on the water. Let me just see if I can find a straight stretch here. Fine, flaps,
Dude,
sure.
so like that.
Oh, that's It's
Yeah,
like
you can do
Yoda
custom
food.
colors. If you look up a website color.adobe.com, you can like match up all the colors really well and stuff. Do a bit of color theory.
A little color theory, huh?
Not that I have any idea really what color theory is. I just picked the colors I liked. And then you can get like similar colors that are slightly different and stuff.
500.
Alright, here we go, landing on the water. We're going down.
Water landing. Gear is up for water landing.
Like how we're just watching dude stylize this radar. And I love
You
it.
guys don't do anything, do they?
It's like doing home decorating, but for men
Yeah, right.
with no lives.
So then how do I put that into,
Oh, now we're getting somewhere.
how do I import that to VatSim radar?
I don't know if you can do the color part, only the highlighted filters and stuff.
Oh, that's what you were talking about. Yeah, the color things.
There we go.
I'm adjusting the colors on the map with the pretend controllers for my pretend airplane.
My pretend aircraft with my pretend passengers.
that I do for points on this pretend Wednesday
Heck yeah.
site.
Whether you like it or not, this is peak performance.
This is the peak male fantasy.
So how did you import then into here? Is it?
I don't remember the menu. It took me some hunting.
I think it's a little radar.
Just
looking
click
thing on the
stuff and hope something works.
Yeah, just go into all the menus. We'll
No,
find it
fam.
eventually.
No, fam. Do the little radar on the left.
That's it.
Middle button.
This one?
Nope. It looks like that. There you go.
You gotta let the
Top
man
right.
explore. Don't give him the answers.
I'm giving him the answers. I'm not a monster. Now, where you click import, I have zero idea. I don't know where the file is.
Yeah, I don't either.
It's in the same install directory as VatSpy.
Oh. Don't give the man answers. Come on.
And I can't tell you where that is because mine, I'm pretty sure, is in a custom spot.
Use everything.
Just go find your icon for where you launch
First.
back by right click it and open file desktop.
Alright, now we're going to Minneapolis.
I think it's on your desktop. Oh. Oh, it's not gonna. You gotta like.
The weather
you gotta,
coming
like,
up here soon.
left
too.
Windows E or something.
That's Windows Z.
E echo.
So we can install files.
No, that works.
Trying to learn to. What the hell is that?
Oh, you're supposed to right click it.
Oh,
You need to find the route. Oh. It's already.
Minneapolis C-Tab 126.7.
Yeah. It's a lot of options. Which one are we gonna pick? Open file location. Oh, we missed it. Now we're cooking.
Is that these then right here?
Let me look at mine. I don't remember which file exactly it is.
Wait, change it back to JSON on the all files thing there. What the heck?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I don't know. You got me.
Where's the vat spy? That? I think this is it.
That's that big a deal, I guess.
Okay, so I found where my settings file is. I don't... Actually, wait, is this it? Yeah, it is. You go to your C drive, users, your user, app data, roaming, vat spy, and then it's vat spy config.
C drive, users, mine.
That's so extra. Just go to run and type in app data.
Well, not everyone knows that. Oh, and you don't have the app data showing. Oh.
Oh, nay.
You gotta show hidden files.
Does he know how to do that?
Probably not. Oh, well, I used to, but.
Or just hit left Windows R.
Left window R?
Yeah.
Window R.
What the hell is it?
Nah, bro, just go up in the bar up at the top where it says where you currently are. Just type %app data %, like the actual % sign.
Yeah.
You know, some old Minecraft hacks here.
Just wait until we tell him about God mode.
Just wait till we tell him
That's
that
a
the
little
lease is 32.
Oh, hell no.
Wait.
And then go to vat spy. You'll be near the bottom.
Oh, yeah, there we are. The Holy Grail.
Then you got your config right there. I guess you're good to hit apply. I don't know.
Is it in the Manage tab?
Shoot, I got no idea. It might be traffic, maybe? Oh, no.
What the heck?
Actually,
Yeah,
does he have it? I see one of the pilot cubs is like a green one.
Might be a friend.
Minneapolis traffic, Cirrus,
it is
104
just 'cause
Echo
it's
Tango
him,
on
probably.
the left downwind runway 30 left. We're going to extend out for the traffic on final
Oh,
Minneapolis.
shit, we're in the clouds.
178 on a 10-mile final, number 2 for 30 left, Minneapolis.
We're not maintaining
The guy
VFR.
on 10 miles. Do you mind if we
I
flip in
forget
right behind,
what it is.
in front of you? If you
Yeah.
can, go ahead. Yeah, we'll try our
Can't
hardest.
say we didn't try.
That's your thing.
Well, you know, you got some of it for me, so that's cool.
We all learn together.
Yes, sir.
Come on. There we go. Down to 45, I guess. What's the weather? It's mini.
You're
270
watching
at
the Vat
8.
Scope Interior Design Channel.
So 3 zeros is probably what they're
I just gotta
using.
change my airport names or colors.
Minneapolis traffic, icon 809 Papa picking up runway 30
Cue the
left.
Wii sports theme.
Minneapolis
Oh, yeah,
traffic,
let's get that
flight
going.
correction. Cirrus 104 Echo Tango is going to be turning left base.
How would we
Runway
do
30
that?
left Minneapolis.
Oh, I can't. Lots of activities in here.
Bravo, close between
There we
Alpha
go,
2.
that's looking pretty good.
Blah, blah. Arrival.
Okay, yeah.
Simultaneous dependent visual. 30 left.
Enhance.
30 right. Alright.
Enhance.
Minneapolis traffic, Cirrus
You're
4
supposed
Echo
to
Tango
click
final,
drag
runway
thing.
30 left.
Enhance.
Yeah.
And alright, once I get into here, pattern altitude. Be about 18,
What's he like crazy to
1900.
do is gatekeeping from me.
Am I what?
Double left click and then drag your mouse, like while holding left click.
And Minneapolis traffic, Pilot Club 178 on a 5
Oh, to measure distance?
Yeah.
Minneapolis traffic,
Double left click and continue to hold it on the second click.
30
And drag your mouse away from the plane.
Now, Sam, since
Yeah,
you
there
become a controller here, are you a left click and drag kind of guy, or a right click?
Somebody on 30 left.
Right click and drag to move the VAT spy around.
That's cool. I'm right click.
That's a great little program. Very low impact.
Yes, sir.
Well, I like using it over VATS and radar.
09 Pop, we're on 30 left.
Roger, are you rolling or?
No, I just entered the runway now. I'm gonna spool up here.
Alright, Minneapolis traffic, Sirius 4 Echo Tango is going to be going missed. We'll be flying straight ahead, Minneapolis.
Oof.
Alright.
Dude still had like 2 miles.
Your in-flight entertainment is concluded.
Minneapolis traffic, Pilot Club 178, 3 mile final, 30 left, full stop.
Minneapolis,
never heard
Sirius 4 Echo
Chicago's
Tango,
flies
turning
crazy.
left cross on runway 30 left, Minneapolis.
May have had.
So what do we
enough
do
for
to
that.
sharpen our gauges? Because mine, I can see them, but they're not really sharp. They're like a little blurry.
Do you have DLSS turned on?
Minneapolis traffic, Sirius 4 Echo Tango, turning left downwind, runway 30
I
left,
don't know.
Minneapolis.
Is that what'll do it?
It's one of the many things.
I'll have to look at that.
It's like AI upscaling stuff.
Minneapolis traffic, Icon 809 Pop, short final 30.
I'm gonna do the overfly the field here to do the other runway.
I have
What was that, Air traffic? You on final right now? 30 left?
It's out of my realm.
It's probably not DLSS.
No, I'm looking at my. I'm running lossless scaling. I'm averaging right now. I'm sitting at 150 frames.
Starman 30, right.
That's a couple.
Yeah, it's doing really good up here.
That seems like more than. What will your monitor do?
Well, it says my monitor.
Minneapolis, Sirius 4 Echo Tango, turning left base, runway 30 left behind the citation, Minneapolis.
So you got 100 and.
Yeah, Minneapolis traffic, Pelican Tree, 41 rated miles to the northeast. Entering
I don't know.
right downwind runway 30 left, Minneapolis.
Minneapolis traffic, Pilot Club 178 is clear, 30 left. I don't know what that other plane's doing.
So there's
Minneapolis.
Yeah, okay, now it's down to. It's bouncing around all over the place.
There's someone doing some weird stuff
now
up there.
Doing, probably about
Yeah, there's someone like going opposite direction there. What the hell?
33 now.
And Minneapolis traffic, Pilot Club 12, just about to get up there. We're 3-8 miles on the Ninja 3 passing through Anna.
Right,
Yeah,
so
but
that's
it
the
always
guy on
Sirius 4 Echo Tango,
final.
short final 30 left, Minneapolis.
Gauges look blurry.
There's a guy that's a little ways out
Yeah.
there.
Let's see.
I can do like a short approach and all that if need be. Don't see anyone out
Traffic, Sirius 4 Echo
there.
Tango, we're going around again for the dumbass on 30 left.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing, man.
Yeah, me neither.
Does it look like they're rolling now?
I can't even tell what they're doing. They just cut in front of me.
Is it one of us?
There's a donkey flying around the airport there. Watch out.
Donkey.
He's a
Yeah,
donkey.
Minneapolis traffic, Pocket Tree, 41, turning right downwind
Right,
at
well.
runway 30 left, Minneapolis.
Without air traffic
Minneapolis
control, I'm
traffic,
going
Sirius
to the
4 Echo Tango. We're going to make a right crosswind and enter the right traffic for 30 right. See if
west
we can
right
get
now.
down over there. See if maybe you just contain the 30 left.
I
Minneapolis.
don't need to add to that confusion.
Minneapolis traffic, Pilot Club 12, we are at 32 miles on the Ninja 3 for the ILS 30 left.
I can't even tell. Is there someone on the ground still?
American 1, 30 miles out for 30 left.
Minneapolis, Sirius 4 Echo Tango turning right down on runway 30 right, Minneapolis.
Minneapolis, Falcon 341 making a, about a mile right base, 30 left, Minneapolis. Alright, make sure my gear's down, don't need to embarrass myself like that.
Yeah, there's a plane just flying really low right over 30 left, man. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah, he's just being a jackass, I think. So. Just fly right through him.
Is he not even coming through on CTAF or anything?
No, he did key up at one point, but then he's
Minneapolis, Sirius 4 Echo Tango
not
turning
talking.
right base, runway 30 right. Let's see if we can make the third one count.
Minneapolis, Falcon 341, final 30 left.
Approaching 30.
And traffic might still be on the runway, I'm not sure.
Too high. Too
Yeah,
high.
he was there a
Yeah,
second ago.
I think he's still on the runway, I see.
Unstable. Unstable.
I guess it's a 30 right kind of day. We'll see how it goes.
This dude, I think November 809 Papa.
So if you type .ignore and his call sign in the X or V pilot chat, it will yeet him from existence for you.
It just disappears off the screen?
Runway landing.
Yep.
Gear is down for runway landing.
Won't render it. I don't know if you'll hear him.
Gear is
I mean,
down.
not like he's using the radio, right?
Runway landing. Gear is down for runway landing.
Yeah.
Runway landing. Gear is down for
I had to do that a couple times.
Shut up, bro.
runway landing.
And Minneapolis, Falcon 341, clear 30 left, Minneapolis.
Minneapolis traffic, Pelican 12. We are 20 miles. Sitting here making our final turn for ILS 30 left.
Oh, there we go. Now we're good there. Is he still down there? I can't even tell. Yeah, we got the good scenery. Yeah, hell yeah.
Minneapolis traffic, Sirius 4 Echo Tango. We're going to roll out all the way to the end and then vacate to the right into the ramp. I believe we might be a flight of 2 at the A5. He's kind of just on the runway. Isn't he?
Huh. Oh, gosh.
Minneapolis traffic, American 1, 20 miles out, left base for 30 left, following Pilot Club 12.
You guys want me to just wall up the kid?
Yeah, he probably should.
Or actually, yeah, he's still there.
Yeah, he's like chasing planes down the runway and shit.
And Minneapolis traffic, fuck it, we're just going to roll with it. Sirius 4 Echo Tango, flight of 2, vacating runway 30 right on Romeo 9 and Romeo to parking, Minneapolis.
What the heck?
What are y'all watching?
It's pretty funny, actually.
What? High class comedy.
That Sirius went around 3 times because of him.
I'm tuned into my favorite channel, 126.7.
It's your perfect
Playing all
evening
the
comedy
rock
talk
hits.
show here.
All the greatest hits, like I made a pilot go around. I don't know what I'm doing. Radio check.
Minimums, minimums, minimums. Retard.
Oh.
We have a number for you to copy down.
Do Oasis roll with it? I don't even know what that is.
Possible pilot deviation.
My favorite hit, pilot deviation.
I've got a number for you.
Can't you like ban him off the network or something, Steve?
Are you asking me?
Got that magic ATC power.
That's gonna be Stu's final form.
It's not really that much power. Yay, alright. Well, where do I want to go after this? I don't know. You gotta love when people ruin the fun.
Yeah.
Also, Duluth, I think I was trying to land there or something when you put a message there. How you doing?
Minneapolis traffic, Bison 6060, we're descending through 10,000 and on the
Oshkosh? Maybe. Could fly over that way. Go IFR or something.
Minneapolis traffic 512, we're on a 10 mile final for ILS 30 left.
Huh, there are 3 soups online. Maybe one of them will get around to helping out here. Or actually, I don't even see them on the map anymore. Either they disconnected or their soups made them invisible. Because they can do that. They can like force you to observer mode.
Inbound 18 miles out, 30 left.
Good riddance.
Fuck Minneapolis.
Oh.
Minneapolis traffic 512 is on a 5 mile final for 30 left.
Where's my stuff? God damn.
Minneapolis traffic, American 1, fully established, 10 miles, 30 left.
Well, I'm down in St. Paul with all my GA brethren, so I'm going to sign off here. Thanks, guys.
Yep,
Definitely an eventful night here.
Yep.
See ya.
Good. Nordo air shows.
A little exciting.
Strong language. Unwarranted strong language, I should say.
What's is there a CTAF for Minneapolis?
Yeah. There's the .seektaff command, and it returns 26.7.
Oh, why did you stop descending me, Jet?
Minneapolis Power Control traffic exiting left whiskey to the ramp, and we are clear 30 left.
Yeah, to bring up the CTAF, you hit dot.
.ctaf in your pilot client.
Oh, just dot CTAF. Right.
Yep, .ctaf in your pilot client and then your airport code. Sometimes it may not be in the client, so you may have to look it up on your charts.
Minneapolis traffic, bike 6060 at the Hampton transition there, turning final for runway 30 left, Minneapolis.
Dang, bro. Crazy, bro. I'm not. Wait a second. Huh. So apparently Soup can't do much just because I didn't really get the call sign and name and recording and stuff. I didn't pull up the VAT spot onto my screen to see it. So if they come back, oh, I'm getting them. I kind of doubt they will.
Get up.
Alright, anyways, where are we gonna go? After I'm typing
Oh
that
my
guy.
god. Dude, I'm telling you, these like ninja edits, and it throws me off because I need to rewrite the rival to the point I'm at. It's got me a couple
Chicago
times.
Center's offline, okay. Go over to Indianapolis.
So one more thing, if you look at my screen, this is where I put .ctaf because it doesn't seem to be working.
You gotta do space and kilo Mike's here, Papa.
Huh.
Yep. Bazinga.
There you go.
If you want to be really lazy like I am too, you can do .com1 space frequency.
You can do dot what?
.com1 and then space
Oh,
and
to
frequency.
put it in there.
Yeah. I just hate
Lazy.
twisting the damn things in the Boeings. I hate it, dude. Like,
Well, you don't got a physical panel for that?
oh, that's a creative liberty I'm taking in my flight
The little, like, $100 one or whatever you can get from Wildcat?
I have a Stream Deck I use for my frequencies.
Dude, I gotta pay like medical bills and shit. Like, can't be going out and blowing money on stuff like that.
Yeah, lucky for me, I got that one as a Christmas gift.
Yeah, I've looked at it. That would be like a very practical.
So yeah, we're gonna go
Just don't
over
have anywhere to
and fly
put it.
over in Indy. Why not?
The Radio Rack Logitech one or whatever.
I use the Stream Deck.
Does that work?
Oh, it works really good. It's got all my comms, all my navs, ADF, transponders.
Oh my god, stop it.
Does it have like a numpad on it?
Yeah, when you press like COM 1, you press and hold it, and it switches to the number pad, so you just type it in.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I love it.
Jet, I'm gonna need you to descend a little quicker here.
Time to deploy the speed brakes.
Or in Sam's case, he could just go do the afterburners. Go faster. Anyways, I'm gonna go over and have some fun with the controllers in Indianapolis.
Go mess with them. I'm definitely flying back there.
Oh, you're not just gonna spawn over there and then do some shenanigans? You're just gonna fly back?
Yeah.
At least you have a
Assistant.
tailwind.
Yeah. My the turbulence is making my sunshades jiggle.
Of course it is. Alright, what should I fly here? Something fast or something slow or something in the middle? What do you guys think? Stole aircraft, a jet, a prop. Something with an engine, so no gliders, got it. Could work on my Grumman landings, maybe.
We've got TPC coming in from every single direction here.
Yeah, that's what I might do. Let's do the Wildcat.
Yes.
Oh, dang, I don't think I have the scenery for it, but we're gonna go to Eel Creek anyways. Actually, I didn't even look at the weather. What's the weather? Dang it, I forgot to write down how much fuel I had again. Oh, anyways, overcast 8,000, that is perfectly fine. Indy International is broken at 6. So maybe Eel Creek is 6. The 6 sometimes looks like an 8 when I'm looking at it. And of course the sim takes a while to load. Alright, oh shit, it is dark as hell. We'll make it work.
Runway awareness. Okay.
I don't think we need runway awareness at this airplane. Or in this airplane. Can I not close it? Oh, there we go. Now it's closed. Yeah, we don't need no runway awareness in this plane. It's too old for that. It is, in fact, old as hell. Alright, so let's see here. Throttle works. Prop works. Mixture. I'm actually gonna change the thing here. Because I'm using my profile that's for the Kodiak. But I specifically want that one. See if I can remember how to start this thing. We're gonna go connect to FATS at number 341 Sierra Whiskey. In a is it WCAT? Yeah, it is. That's the type code. And yes, I know my call sign doesn't match. I know. Master battery. I guess my physical switch doesn't work. Forgot about that. But none of my switches really work in this plane. Yeah, they really don't. We've got that. Let's turn on all the lights. Why not? Actually, did that? Oh, I thought that lowered the wings or something there. I can do that in a minute. we'll just go ahead and start the engine in a minute. I need to go that forward, that forward, that forward. While I prime it. It takes a minute. That's good. Alright, open cow flaps. You know, while we're here, we'll crack open the canopy so we can hear it all. Alright, cow flaps are open out there. If I remember right, that on, yes. Fuel selector. Main. Oh shit, I primed it technically and it wasn't really ready. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, you know what? Isn't there another switch I'm supposed to hit to start it? I think there is. I don't remember what it is, though. We'll just unfold the wings, why not? Gotta love that. Oh, didn't realize you could do the breakers in this thing. Okay, apparently I just don't remember how it's... Oh, wait. There's a switch? That I'm just completely forgetting? Okay, breakers on. I mean, I feel like I'm missing an actual, like, start switch. But I mean, of course, that's how you start the engine. But then what I'm talking about is the mags. That's kind of what I'm doing. And I forget how the hell you actually start it. Because of that. Locked. Am I just dumb and I just don't remember how this is supposed to work? I guess so. I might need to go look up the manual for the plane since I don't remember at all. I mean, if let's just start it. Try and start it again. Maybe I didn't hold it long enough. No. Not doing it. That is ready. I mean, am I forgetting something down here? Like, it really makes me feel like I am. We'll give it one more go and then I'll look at the manual here. Yeah, it's like I don't have mags on. Oh. Yeah, about time I go look up that manual. I'm just forgetting things, I guess. Because they do have a manual for this plane. Gotta go find it, though. It'll be in my community folder and then somewhere in there. Who made the Wildcat again? Is it, Got Friends? There we go. That gives me the folder. Documentation. Manual. Alright, checklist. Pre-flight, wings unfolded. Tanks as required. Battery on. Copy lights as required. Generator on. Flaps are up. All the trims are neutral. They should be at least. Tail wheel unlocked. Okay. Artificial horizon. Supposed to be caged. Altimeter calibrated. I'll just hit B because I'm lazy. Control surfaces. Sure, free and correct. We've got the fuel on main. Fuel pump switch is on. Magnetos both. See, I don't know where the mags are apparently. I knew I was missing something. I don't know where the mags are. Magneto selector 14. Oh, right there. Should have known that. Guess I couldn't really see it in the dark. Probably didn't prime it. There we go. Now we're a pro pilot. With a loud bird. Alright, now, what's our CTAF? I haven't even looked that part up yet. 22.8. And then our approach frequency, I don't have that one memorized, 2495. Even though this thing does not have like a comm, you know, where you can just switch the frequency in and out. I can kind of do it just because of my physical hardware there. COM 2 will put in 21.5. Transponders on. Oh, that's ident. Oh. Okay. Now it's altitude mode. Winds at Eagle Creek. 300 at 5. Perfect. I don't really want to depart south though. I forgot I can do flares. Because why not? Alright, parking brake is off. We're gonna go to 3-0, which should be, let's say, a turn. They're still going. So we'll just go out there right to the runway. And, oh, I forgot how much of a pain this is to taxi. Alright, so I've got to stay below 2,000 feet. And field elevation is already 800. So we'll see how this goes. Aircraft traffic, number 3410 Whiskey, Grumman Wildcat, parting runway tree northbound of Archery Creek. We'll do a northbound and then turn back around shortly after. Flaps, I don't remember, do I need those? Or is that mostly just landing flaps kind of deal? Yeah, landing flaps. Don't really need them for takeoff. It's an old plane. Alright, here we go. Brakes hold. That RPM gauge just keeps on fucking spinning around. Oh, and it keeps track of how many times it spins around? Okay, so I guess... We got a lot of RPM. Oh, and it's by hundreds. So not really. There we go. Keep her straight. Coming up. You'd have to sit there and crank that thing manually while you're flying. Oof, that'd be tough. Someone's gonna stay away for 5 minutes apparently. Sounds good, bro. Cat flaps are getting closed. And technically, what am I supposed to be? Like 180 or something below the Charlie, or 200? I don't remember. I know it's 200 below Bravo. And I'm getting close to that 2,000 feet. Because of these clouds, I'm not going to be able to go very high. Which is a little disappointing. Alright, we're going to go to approach. Yellow Crew traffic, number 10 Whiskey, departing to the northeast, Alaska Leo Creek. Actually, let me put Tower's frequency in, 29. There we go. Better to be prepared, you know? And we're half under the Charlie. All the throttle. Give her the juice. So we'll just pretend we can get a DS. We have 4 flight or some shit in the cockpit. Information Bravo. They're using 2-3 left. And the approach, number 3410 Whiskey.
November 341 Whiskey in the approach.
Number 3410 Whiskey, about 7 miles south, Indy Executive. 3200, request pattern work, Indy International, Information Bravo.
Yeah, November 341 Whiskey, squawk 1424.
1424, number 10 Whiskey. 1424. Well, you couldn't just radar contact me off the... Actually, technically, I can just try fly straight into their Charlie now.
November 341 Whiskey, squawk 1424.
1424, 10 Whiskey. Not showing up? Okay. Apparently it doesn't work. There we go. Just .x. Or if it does, my thing just doesn't work correctly. Do have an aircraft inside up here. First one, Sir Whiskey, do you have the code now?
Negative.
Alright, then how would you like us to proceed? Apparently we can't squawk a code.
Yeah, November 341 Sierra Whiskey. Proceed direct to the airport. Contact tower 120.9.
Okay. You're to tower 120.9 Sierra Whiskey. You didn't even do the other 5 forms of radar ID, bro. You had 5 other methods to do.
I was shoot that in there.
Hey, tower number 341 Sierra Whiskey, 6 miles out for pattern work. We have Bravo.
November 341 Sierra Whiskey, Indy Tower, make straight in for runway 23 left, and on the go make left traffic.
Straight 23 left, on the go left traffic 1 Sierra Whiskey. Oh, there's other people here. Oh. I mean, I knew there was one guy. I could see him. There's a DA-20, a FedEx. Okay. Or maybe the FedEx is on the ground. I don't know. So this will be crazy. Surprised he's not giving me right traffic how fast my plane goes. I'll just make wider patterns to, you know, help it out there. Gears going down. The flaps are doing their thing.
And Indy Tower 3 Romeo Foxtrot, remit to left.
November 253 Romeo Foxtrot, give me a right 360.
Say again for 3 Romeo Foxtrot, I have somebody in my ear.
3 Romeo Foxtrot, make a right 360.
Right 360, 3 Romeo Foxtrot.
So no one gave me an altimeter. The guy didn't radar contact me going to the Charlie, which, I mean, you can do. You don't have to radar contact, I don't think. But, I mean, I gave him a valid position report 6 miles south Indy exec, or 7, or whatever it was. He didn't take the bite on that.
FedEx 1748, Indy Tower, hold short runway 23 left for landing traffic.
Now, do I ask him if he is going to clear me for the option, or do I just go around? I don't know. I don't know what that other traffic is. And Tower 1 Zero Whiskey, confirm we're clear for the option?
November 241 Sierra Whiskey, runway 23 left, clear for the option.
23 left for the option, 1 Zero Whiskey. Oh, well, looks like I'm doing a stop and go.
November 958 Alpha Oscar, give me your best forward speed if you can.
Best forward speed for 958 Alpha.
I can get rid of this, can't I? No, I thought maybe I could.
November 253 Romeo Foxtrot, extend your downwind, I'll call your base.
Extend a downwind through Romeo Foxtrot.
FedEx 1748, wind 2905, runway 23 left, line up and wait.
Alright, well, I'm not going to actually stop. That's just rude.
FedEx 1748, turn right heading 245, runway 23 left, clear for takeoff. November Tree 53 Romeo Foxtrot, traffic's on the roll, runway 23 left, clear to land, caution wake turbulence, departing Boeing 777.
Clear to land, runway 23 left, and we'll watch out for that traffic through Romeo Foxtrot.
Well, luckily I'm trying to get out of his way here. Alright, pattern altitude, what was that again? 1500 I think? Or no, 1800 at Indy. Oh shit, I am way above that. If it's 1800.
Yeah.
November
958 Alpha Oscar, roger.
We'll just keep wider downwind and stuff that help keep the traffic flow. Don't go full throttle on the pattern, it's not really proper.
November 958 Alpha Oscar, traffic's at your 11 o'clock and 2 miles. The Diamond on a 2-mile final for runway 23 left. Report him in sight.
Diamond on final 23 left.
Shadow, is this the guy that just recently got
November
the...
958 Alpha Oscar, follow that traffic, runway 23 left, clear for the option.
Yeah, it's the guy that just recently got his S2, and I had a big helping in that with his
November 341
radio training.
Whiskey, traffic at your 11 o'clock and 1 mile is a Piper. He's in the left downwind for 23 left.
Inside number 10 Whiskey.
And November 341 Whiskey, maintain visual separation from that traffic.
Maintain the visual 10 Whiskey. I'm still a little high, but I mean, that's fine.
FedEx, 1748, contact departure.
Oh, they're getting real close there. The guy on final and then the guy behind him.
November 341 Whiskey, do you still have the traffic in sight?
If I'm 10 Whiskey, we got both on final in sight.
Alright, November 341 Whiskey, follow the Piper and runway 23 left, you're clear for the option negative stop and go. Or Christian, number 3, negative stop and go.
If the option negative stop, go 2-3 left 10 Whiskey. Alright, gear, flaps. Doing all those things. Poppies are showing me high.
You're on my Foxtrot, roger.
I have lost the traffic on final. As usual at Flight Sim, it always seems to do that to me. Oh, I think I see him there, but over the numbers. Actually, was I really too high? I don't know if I really was. A little bit ago.
November 253 Romeo Foxtrot, give me your best port speed.
Best port speed for Romeo Foxtrot.
You can't keep doing that, bro. Just give me a separate downwind. Put me in right traffic. Or him in right, whichever way you want to do it. That's how you separate the faster guys from the slower guys. Usually the faster guys are the ones that go up to the 1500 foot pattern, but not always. Actually, yeah, definitely not always. A little bit off the center line here. Yeah, I'm not good at planting on all three wheels, that's for sure. Don't do that. Bad plane. Alright.
November 3 Romeo Foxtrot, you can resume normal speed.
Normal speed for Romeo Foxtrot.
November 8 Alpha Oscar, give me your best port speed.
Best port speed 8 Alpha Oscar.
I didn't teach him this.
November 3 Romeo
I'll tell you that.
Foxtrot, runway 23 left, clear to the option, negative stop and go.
2-3 left, put the Yosef to run the up shot.
I'll tell you that I did not teach him the best forward speed thing in the pattern. Then again, I had him for 2 sessions. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy that I taught. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep it around like 140 in the pattern or something. That's any slower than that, and I'm like, I don't know about that. There should be a wider pattern since I am going a little faster.
November, True for 1 Sierra Whiskey, I show on about a 40 knot overtake on the guy in front of you. Are you able to slow to about 100 knots?
100 knots is pretty close to our stall speed for 1 Sierra Whiskey.
November, True for 1 Sierra Whiskey, roger. Give me a right 360.
Alright, 361 Sierra Whiskey.
November,
Oscar at Midfield.
November 958 Alpha Oscar, traffic ahead to your left.
Oh shit, my thing is still
Diamond
caged.
on left base for runway 23 left, report in sight.
In sight, 8 Alpha Oscar.
8 Alpha Oscar, follow that traffic, runway 23 left, clear for the option, negative stop
I could
and
do
go, you're number
120. Man, I'm more comfortable at 140.
Number 2, so yeah, Oscar.
Alright, there we go. It wasn't quite 2 minutes or anything, but whatever. At least I'm not like some people I've had when I've controlled before.
November, True for 1 Sierra Whiskey, runway 23 left, clear for the option.
2 left for the option, 1 Sierra Whiskey. So I saw Indy Centers online. Oh, it's the same guy as last night. Oh yeah. There's 100 knots, no flaps. I don't really want to do that at all. So let's see, one of the guys in the... Oh yeah, one of them did full stop, didn't he? I think so. My landings are definitely better than they used to be in this thing. There's been times... There's probably a clip somewhere of me just spinning this thing out of the ground.
November 8 Alpha Oscar, give me your best forward speed.
Best forward speed, 8 Alpha.
And Tower 3 Romeo Foxtrot, midfield 2723 left.
November, Tree Romeo Foxtrot, runway 23 left, clear for the option, negative stop and go.
Clear for the option, 23 left, down 3 on Romeo Foxtrot.
Just imagine having to sit there and crank that thing.
November
every time.
958 Alpha Oscar, traffic off your nose, about 1 mile to Diamond and left base for 23 left for Portman site.
Diamond in sight, 8 Alpha Oscar.
November 958 Alpha Oscar, follow that traffic, in 2905, runway 23 left, clear for the option, you're number 2.
23 left, there's option number 2, 8 Alpha Oscar.
November 241 Whiskey, traffic at your 12 o'clock and 2 miles. Say Piper at a turning left base for runway 23 left.
Inside November 1 Sierra Whiskey.
And November 1 Sierra Whiskey, follow that traffic, runway 23 left, clear for the option, you're number 2.
23 left, clear for the option number 2, following them 1 Sierra Whiskey. How many laps in the pattern should I do here? I don't know.
Andy Tower, 3 Romeo Foxtrot, got a request.
November 3 Romeo Foxtrot, go ahead.
By chance, we can switch over to the other runway and do a low pass, yeah, by chance.
Confirm you want to do a low approach to 2 tree right?
8 firm.
Alright, November 3 Romeo Foxtrot, make a 90-degree right turn and join the right crosswind for 2 tree right.
Alright, make a 90-degree right turn for the crosswind for 2 tree right, 3 Romeo Foxtrot.
You know, I never locked my tail wheel when I took off earlier. Whoops. I meant to do that. Oh, almost hit the antennas.
November 958 Alpha Oscar, keep your speed up for me if you give me best forward speed, please.
I can get that 14, I got 8 Alpha Oscar.
Alright, high speed. A little bit, just to wait for the flaps to come up a bit, and then we go. Keep going higher than them.
Andy Tower, 3 Romeo Foxtrot, midfield 2 right.
November 3 Romeo Foxtrot, runway 23 right, cleared low approach. On the go, make right traffic.
Clear low approach and on the go, make right traffic for 2 3 right, 3 Romeo Foxtrot. 8 Alpha Oscar, midfield.
November 958 Alpha Oscar, runway 23 left, clear for the option.
23 left, clear for option, 8 Alpha Oscar.
November 2410 Whiskey, give me a right 360.
Right, 361 Sierra Whiskey. Alright. I'll see how it is. Punishing me for going not even fast. This is slow for me. He's lucky I didn't bring in all 39.
Hey, November 958 Alpha Oscar, traffic at your 11 o'clock, 2 miles, Diamond, setting up for final on 23 right, report on site.
We got traffic in 8 Alpha Oscar.
Alright, 8 Alpha Oscar, maintain visual separation of that aircraft.
Visual separation, 8 Alpha Oscar.
And November 2 runway Foxtrot, same for you, traffic. Shore 1 o'clock and 1 mile. He's turning final for 23 left.
He keeps always putting the miles in there. You don't need to do that in the pattern.
Okay, November 2 runway Foxtrot, maintain visual separation of that aircraft.
I feel like he's thinking a little too much about it, almost like I did back when I was trying to do my pros training, and I thought too much about whether I should have someone turn left or right. He's doing the similar thing here, but it's you know, mileage and stuff. The hell?
And additional aircraft on frequency information, Charlie's current wind 3004, altimeter 29er97.
Where the hell? There we go.
I'm trying to get a good lap time on the north side.
November 2410 Whiskey, runway 23 left, clear for the option.
23 left for the option, 1 Sierra Whiskey. Brady, you should come do some pattern work in Indianapolis.
Right now?
Yeah, there's like 3 of us in the pattern. Like a Diamond, I'm not sure what the other guy is, and then me, I'm in a Wildcat, which is like an old, I think World War II fighter. And of course, this thing goes a lot faster than the other planes in the pattern, so that tower controller's having to work for it.
Kind of like in the middle of my thing though.
Ah, darn.
But yeah, I just started my lap as you told me to get in the pattern. I was like, oh.
I might be doing a stop and go this time.
Get that good.
Gears down, cow flaps are open, flaps are down. Actually, does this thing have a flaps indicator? I don't know if it actually does.
Make sure you don't go over the curve there too much.
Oof, bounce. That's my first bounce all night.
Yeah, I went over the curve way too much. Oh my god! Almost crashed.
Oof, that
8
sucks.
Alpha Oscar, good field.
But I didn't.
November 958 Alpha Oscar, runway 23 left, clear for the option.
Let me do unlock, or, yeah, locked. Okay, good. Now we go. We'll just launch fireworks off, not that anyone else will see it.
Fireworks?
Yeah, this plane can launch flares off the back.
What?
It's got working guns on it, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember how to use them though.
You're just gonna shoot the other planes out of the air or something?
Hey, it doesn't work on that sim, you know.
It's
Or
a
even
pattern,
I
buddy.
yeah, I don't think it even works in the normal multiplayer. But I mean, you still shoot things on the ground, and you see the dirt being knocked up on the ground. Yeah, I don't remember how you do it. Should probably slow down. Doing 200 knots in the pattern with a Skyhawk and a Diamond, I don't think is gonna work well.
November 3 Romeo Foxtrot, cleared low approach, runway 23 right.
Really slow down.
Really low approach, keep you light.
What's up, Dicey?
Hello, doing. Oh! Alright, we're good. It's one of the toughest parts on the track.
Oh, looks like... Oh. I should maybe go fly to Dayton. What's Dayton's weather looking like?
November 3410 Whiskey, runway 23 left, clear for the option.
23 left for the option, 10 Whiskey.
Took me 4 minutes.
Imagine having to sit here and fucking crank these. Even in the sim, like, dang. You're getting a workout flying this plane in the pattern. Might as well keep the gear down in real life.
Dylan, are you one of the people in the pattern over there?
Nah, he's not.
Negative.
Oh. So
He's probably out flying the Comanche. Yeah, it's 2 random people. I don't know who they are.
I might fly the Comanche soon.
Bro, I'm basically holding the trim button either up or down the entire time I'm in this pattern. It does not move fast.
I wish there was an option in this, like there is an F-124, where you can like restart your lap, but it like takes you before the lap starts.
Mm.
Like, you don't have to make a whole lap just to start.
Indy Center, or sorry, Indy Tower, 3 Romeo Foxtrot. We're on the go 23 right. We'll let you join back to pattern for 23 left. We'll be inbound for full stop.
At November, True Romeo Foxtrot, continue in the right-hand pattern for 23 right, and I'll put you on base for 23 left.
Alright, Roger, we'll continue this pattern, 3 Romeo Foxtrot.
Alpha Oscar, midfield.
November 8 Alpha Oscar, runway 23 left, clear for the option.
What time is it? 10:09.
Left here for the option.
Should I go to Dayton, Cincinnati, or Louisville? Or anywhere else. I can go somewhere else too, I guess.
San Diego.
That's too far. Plane don't got enough fuel.
For what? Refit there. Get a KC-135 out there.
Well, it takes too long. This was before KC-135s, this plane.
Yeah, but like, we could do it.
November 3410 Whiskey, traffic at your 11 o'clock and 2 miles. A Piper turning left base for 23 left, performance site.
Inside, number 10 Whiskey.
November 10 Whiskey, follow that traffic, runway 23 left, clear for the option, you're number 2.
Follow the traffic, number 2, clear for the option 23 left, 10 Whiskey.
November, True Romeo Foxtrot, give me a left 360.
360,
what?
Romeo Foxtrot.
There's plenty. Why didn't you do a 360? There's plenty of room to fit him in here. You know, there's this guy here that's on tower. You know, I put him through some stuff in this white box to where Like, he should be able to fit these aircraft in.
8 Alpha Oscar, roger.
Like, I kind of showed him how you can work 5 or 6 in the pattern and be perfectly fine. Just make sure everyone has each other in sight and you're good. They're all VFR. The only thing that's important is who's on the runway and when.
Maybe he just doesn't want to have to deal with that.
So, do we need to call for a push or no?
I hate this track.
United
I don't know
0
why
heavy, restrict depart discretion, coming protect.
Coming in a little steep here. That's perfectly fine. Oh, okay, he's did the runway there.
You got me off Foxtrot, we're next to 2 to your left, 2 to your right.
November 253 Romeo Foxtrot, turn.
I don't know what the strip is.
Join the right base for 2 tree left, and 2 tree left, you're clear for the option.
We're on the right base for 2 tree left, and clear the land, clear for the option on 2 tree left, to Romeo Foxtrot. And we've made a full stop.
November 958 Alpha Oscar,
about the orange line.
We looked at our
Yep, it's one of the most difficult tracks in the world.
November 958 Alpha Oscar,
Can you help me with it? Because I'm currently running like 8-minute lap
Juliet,
times.
Mike, cross street 2 at Juliet.
What car are you driving?
Taxi parking via Charlie, Papa, Juliet, Mike, cross 332 at
McLaren.
Mike.
Oh, I know.
8 Alpha.
Which McLaren?
8 Alpha Oscar, it's cross runway 32 at Juliet.
It's not a P.
32 at Juliet. 8 Alpha.
Might be a 7.
Wait, is that the guy doing the base right there? Dang, he's making a short approach. But now that they're not here, I can go full throttle on the downwind and not have any problems.
It is a 720 SGP3.
I got fuel for a few more laps. How's this guy doing?
November Tree, Romeo Foxtrot, I guess we'll roll the truck for you.
No, we're perfectly fine. We're rolling up the highway down through Romeo Foxtrot.
Through Romeo Foxtrot, roger.
You saw
I don't
nothing.
get this track. To go into the pit, you have to drive past the finish line. Like, make like a minute, 2 minutes of your time, and then you go into the pit.
November,
an MP412C GT3 did it in 8 minutes.
2 tree left, over the option 1
So if you're
service.
doing it in about 8 minutes,
Okay, Tower,
pretty
3 Romeo
quick.
Foxtrot, we're clear 2 to your left.
Well, here's the thing, I can't stay on the track.
November Tree, Romeo Foxtrot, taxi to parking via
like, I'm really bad.
Delta, Mike, cross runway 32 at Delta.
here's an idea. Go slow
Delta
and
Mike
then
is big,
slowly
cross
build
the
up the
Mike.
speed so you stay on the track.
Yeah,
Cross
but
that
that
runway
takes
at Mike,
time.
it's Foxtrot.
November 3 Romeo Foxtrot at 32 at Delta.
32 at Delta, sorry, 3 Romeo Foxtrot.
I mean, there's some parts I'm good at, and then there's like other parts where sometimes I'm good and sometimes I'm bad, and there's other parts where just suck.
Oh, I got pretty close to the antenna again.
Kind of this whole lap.
High-speed taxi. Who needs to rotate and take off? What are you laughing at?
Oh! I wish you could share your screen on PlayStation.
You can't? Maybe you could.
I mean, I know I can probably go into like I can do
United Zero requesting taxi. If possible, can we take a Charlie 3 intersection departure?
United Zero Heavy, that's approved. Runway 23 left at Charlie 3, taxi by Kilo Romeo Charlie.
Kilo Romeo Charlie, Charlie 3, 23 left, yeah.
Just things.
November 3410 Whiskey, runway 23 left, clear for the option.
2 left for the option 1, Sierra Whiskey.
Sure will. Oh, I got to sign in?
You have to sign in. What?
Oh, that is password. Should be good. Carry my PS5. Please do.
I don't even, wait, I didn't think this through. I don't even think you can share your screen on your phone. On this call.
I have no idea.
That's stupid.
United Zero Heavy, continue holding short 23 left.
How is it not pairing? My phone is actually plugged in to my PlayStation so it can charge. Couldn't find my.
Approaching tower number 1, Sierra Whiskey. Request enter the left base tree 2, full stop.
November 241 Sierra Whiskey, that's approved into the left base.
Use this future wallet. Another.
Left base tree 2, 1 Sierra Whiskey. What's happening?
It's still
United Zero Heavy, wind 300 at 4, fly runway heading runway 23 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 23 left, clear takeoff, yeah, let's go.
Andy Tower, hello again. Night train 223, we're at signature information Bravo. We'd like to be a far out to the west, or to the east, sorry.
Night train 223, actually stand by. November 241 Sierra Whiskey, runway 32, clear to land.
32, clear to land, 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Night train 223, stay requested altitude and aircraft type.
At 3,500 and Piper Arrow 3, night train 223.
Oh shit, my flaps weren't even down. Well, they're gonna be partially down during this landing.
United Zero, contact departure.
Departure, boy.
Night train 223, maintain VFR at or below 3,000.
Yeah, it bounced
Mark
again.
frequency will be 128.22, squawk 6610.
I guess.
Alright, VFR at or below 3,000, 2822 for departure, 6610, night train 223.
That train 220 tree, read back correct. Call me ready for text.
Almost prop striked.
Right.
Oh shit, I gotta unlock the wheel.
November 2410 Whiskey, welcome to Indy, safe parking.
Millionaire 10 Whiskey.
November 10 Whiskey, make a left on the mic and taxi parking by mic.
Left on a mic, 10 Whiskey. It's unlocked, isn't it? Yeah, it's unlocked. It feels. Oh shit. This feels like it's not. And now, just for fun, just, you know, launch a few flares up in the air.
Everything okay?
No, not everything's not okay.
He's crashing in his racing game.
Well, I mean, it's like the hardest track in the world, so I
What
can't
is it?
be that mad at myself.
Oh, you
Nordschleife?
haven't seen the Tarja Floria.
I don't know what that is. I only watch F1 and sometimes WEC and IMSA.
Check your DMs.
Un momento.
His DMs. Slide into the DMs, are you?
It's gonna be dick pics.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my god, there's so much sparks.
Bro, I don't think I've flown into Indy since they updated the scenery. Bro, the GA ramp looks so much better. I always thought Millionaire was over there. No, it's over here. I've been parking in the wrong spot for the last couple of years.
This is like the worst part of the track. Right, oh, don't hit the right hand side.
Indianapolis Tower, November 958 Alpha Oscar, like to pick up VFR to the east.
Alright, let's see what Dylan sent me. My mom sent
November 958 Alpha Oscar, say your requested altitude.
Targo, Florida.
3,000 feet for Alpha Oscar.
Right. Where is it? Italy?
Number 958 Alpha Oscar, maintain VFR at or below 3,000,
Got
departure
it.
frequency 128.22, squawk 4015.
Maintain 3,000, at or below 3,000.
That's not all the same circuit though. It all connects, but it's not like you can't have all of the circuit at one time.
Huh.
I mean, if you have the outer variant, then like that's a lot of track.
Hmm.
Most additions occurred on the Piccolo circuit, the black.
Yeah. Oh my god, you never heard that. No one heard that. I didn't voice crack.
You know, it's funny. I got a video. I got at least one video before Titus's balls
Well,
dropped.
it's now recorded, so everyone will hear it. Or at least the 5 people that go to the Stu Streams channel.
Yeah, the YouTube. Yeah. Hell yeah.
The
nice
only
looking
one I
thing.
watched is when I got a number from like some guy who was trolling.
Hmm. Alright guys, well it's been a fun stream here today, especially at the paddle work towards the end. Tomorrow we're going to work in Indy Center. Stream's going to be about an hour late because my grandfather's birthday's happening, so I do want to show up to that, so just delaying it by an hour there, so I can at least go over there a bit. So the flying club, they're flying between Columbus and Louisville, or the other way around, whichever each pilot so chooses to decide to do. Hopefully we can get some controllers kind of rounded up to go control for that, you know, whatnot. You've missed a stream or part of a stream. All the VODs can be found over on YouTube on 2 different channels. It'd be great if you can check some of those out. And we'll find, who are we gonna raid today? Dicey is streaming. Huh. Bro, since when are you streaming on Twitch, Dicey?
Whenever I want.
Whenever you want, huh?
Yeah, that's kind of how it be.
So you ain't got nothing fancy set up on your stream, it's just your gameplay? Oh, I guess you're on PlayStation.
Yeah. On my PC, I actually have something. Man, my dog's going on crazy. I love this.
Oh, yay.
I know, right?
Alright, let's see. What's Melvin Leroy up to? What is he doing? Why is it 360p? Okay, now it's up. It's upgrading. So is he on the ground or in the air? He's in the air. Huh. Close to his top of descent? Oh, hell yeah. Alright, we'll stick around for the raid. If you're actually channel points, hit the follow button here and the follow button on Melvin's channel. And we will see you tomorrow for some Indie Center with the Flying Club flying through the area.